Hello guys, it's Chris once again. So as you can notice, we're keeping it hush hush. We're in the theater, and here with me is obviously Yole and oh my god, yes, and I know, right? She's so dramatic. And we are going to, on today's episode, we're going to be taking you through the basics for my nursing students out there. And just like Tara just mentioned to me, see, this admission, this thing we're going to do today, the video we're going to do today, it's something that most nursing students overlook. You understand? Till they give you the paper and they tell you to take this, and this patient, and hey, you know, say, and so we're going to just briefly and quickly just take you through the video and hope you enjoy it. Alright guys, we're going to be talking, like I said before, about admission. Okay, so what is admission? Admission into the hospital is just the legal, legitimate and formal way of bringing a patient to a healthcare facility for proper investigation, diagnosis and treatment of a particular ailment or sickness that he or she, that's the patient now, might be complaining of, right? And we're going to be demonstrating with a few steps what you should do as a nurse when you come in contact with a patient for the first time. All right, let's go.
Oh, hi, sir. Good day.
Just before she continues, we discussed the two types of admission. So this is obviously not an emergency admission, right? So this is one of the routine admissions. First thing that she does, right, if you guys notice, she greeted the patient. This gives the patient, welcomes the patient to the facility, gives the patient the reassurance that he's in the right place. You know, it gives an outlook of professionalism. So now, secondly, the nurse should inspect the patient as he is coming. You know, you're looking at the patient to see if he's stable, looking at the head, see if he's malnourished, if he's bleeding, or if there's any odd thing that you should know. This is a head-to-toe inspection. Now, just fast and and quick. Now, when that happens and the patient has now, the client, not the patient, has now stated what he wants. The next thing that she should do is to now ask him about his biodata. Now, this includes, I use this acronym. This is a hack for you guys, the student nurses out there. I use NASOMAT, 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 which is for name, age, sex, occupation, marital status, address, and religion, and then tribe. So before they get started, there are two types of information you're going to be getting from your patient as a nurse. So the first one is the objective data and the subjective data. Just as the name suggests, subjective data is the one you get from the subject of the topic, that's the patient. That is questions about his name, his biodata basically, and then what brought him to the hospital, how's he been feeling, what his complaints, whatever the patient tells you is going to be his subjective data, the subjective data. While the objective data that you are going to use is the one that the nurse infers. First of all, the inspection that happens as soon as the patient walks through that door, and the vital signs, that's the BP, the temperature, whatever information that you as a nurse are now getting from your observations and from your investigations are going to be classified under the objective data. So let's start.
Okay, so please, what's your name?
I am Mr. Eric.
Alright. Age?
25 years.
Okay. Sex is pretty obvious,
Don't be presumptuous.
Alright, what's your...
But wait. Quickly, I beg. This is Nigeria, that's why I'm doing this. When you get out there abroad, no try talk, say this is pretty obvious. I beg, they go sue you at the hospital to court. Always ask, even if you can see a cat, ask, are you a cow? Please. So, you guys should be serious.
I am a male.
Okay. Alright, so what's your occupation?
I'm a trader.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Your marital status?
Single.
Okay. Why do you stay at
Where do I stay?
your address?
I stay at Asaba.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really good. And your religion?
Religion, I am a Christian.
Okay, that's sweet. Your tribe?
Musical.
I want Delta, Abi.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
that's really nice.
Okay.
It's fine.
Next thing to do is to find out about the patient's history. Now, when I talk about the patient's history, it has to do with the history of the presenting complaint. That's the complaint that brought him to the hospital. Talk about family history, family social history, talk about medical history, talk about past surgical history if he has any surgeries, and if he was a woman, would have been asked about his obstetric history, that if she has given birth and all of those things. So just
What brings you to the hospital?
I've been having a persistent headache.
Okay. So when did it start?
Started 2 weeks ago.
Oh. How long?
2 weeks. For 2
2
weeks
weeks,
now.
okay, yes. Alright. Have you been to the hospital in the past few weeks?
I admitted.
Yes.
No, I haven't. It's just highest malaria. Just keep it as well.
Okay. Alright. So have you basically had any surgery?
No, never had a surgery.
Alright. Alright. So what kind of family are you from? Polygamous, monogamous?
Monogamous.
Okay. Alright. You said you're single, so...
Yeah, I'm single
Okay.
and searching.
Alright. I think that's an additional detail. So,
Yes.
alright. So do you drink?
No.
Alright. You take drugs?
Nope. I'm clean.
Okay. Okay. Do you smoke? Okay. It's alright.
so when all that has been done, taken out takes that's the nurse now takes objective data. Now she has taken some already, like I mentioned before. Even the inspection she took is an objective data, right? And next thing she does is to take the vital signs. But you're going to now go and check out the video that we've done on the vital signs. That includes blood pressure, pulse. That's like your baseline data you're going to be using to work.
Alright. I think you had a lovely time watching our video on admissions. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Peace out.